Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Thanks for coming out to my crazy live stream. I hope everyone's doing awesome. I forgot to start the timer, so we have no timer going today. I apologize. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Do we have audio? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Huh. Do we have a problem? Hello, check 1 2. It appears that we have audio, but can you guys hear me? Okay. Why am I not able to hear the audio playing? What happened? Something happened. Hold on a second. Maybe, just maybe. No. Alright, hold on guys and girls. Why am I not hearing the audio? Something is weird happening. Check 1 2. You know what? Maybe the stream is on pause on my end. I think my stream's having a problem on the YouTube, so let me restart it. I don't know what it's doing, but it's messed up. Now that's really loud. Anyways, problems. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we're trying to get everything rolling here, and why is my camera so small? Alright, that's probably a little better right there. Okay. Hopefully we've got all the gremlins out. Awesome to see you guys today. Thank you for coming out. We're going to be doing some showdowns, and let me get on out of here. Nothing wants to work. What's going on? Now is my game frozen? Oh my goodness gracious. Pop-ups. Pop-ups. I hate the pop-ups. Dang it, Jerry. Wow, this is running terrible right now. The game is running all laggy and terrible. I hope it doesn't do this for the entire stream, because that would be messed up. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Maybe. Sorta. Kinda. Whew. Normally I say hello to everybody, but the games or the stream or something's being a turd taco. But hello everybody. I appreciate y'all coming out today. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I don't want to go in here. Stop it with the crap, man. Jerry! Or is it Donna? Which one is it? Is it Jerry or is it Donna causing me all these problems? It's gotta be Donna. Alright. All I want to do... Oh my god! It just doesn't stop. Oh lord. Alright, here we go. The pop-ups. The pop-ups. They're everywhere. Oh my god, the game is not running well. What's happening? Alright, I'm having some sort of problems with the game not running properly. I think Jerry's pop-ups broke my game. Jerry and all of his pop-ups, or maybe Donna did it. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but let's see if we can get some races in. Hopefully I don't have to start this thing over. McVin, what's up, buddy? Jams, hot, nice to see ya. CSR2 guy, John, Angels, Chris, what's up, Melon? William D in the house, Goku, Vegeta. Alright, here we go. I gotta try and remember how to drive this thing. That shifts like 1,000,000 miles per hour. It's so hard to get good runs on this car. It's crazy. X-Wing, he said, made it into Tempest 2, but the Elite license price is disgusting. X-Wing, how much is it? One thing about Elite license is the more game cash you have, the more they charge you. Like if you don't have very much game cash, it's cheap. If you got a whole bunch saved up, they charge you a buttload. It's terrible. Chris says, does anybody know the next PC car? Yeah, I think it's the S8 Prelator or whatever that is. Pretty sure that's what it is. The S8 Prelator or something like that. I'm probably not saying it right because I say it all wrong, but that's what I think it's going to be right there. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully those were good shifts, right? One problem with this car is it'll wear you out. Like your thumbs will break off and fall off and you gotta shift so fast. Hey Turbo, nice to see ya. Sahil, what's up, bud? Winpoo in the house. CSR2 guy says turd or turd. What is a turd? I don't know, my friend. I don't know what. I know what a turd is, but I don't know what a turd is. Just don't know. Just don't know. What's up, Dark? The Spiker. Yeah, that's right. It's made by Spiker. But I believe that is the next Prestige Cup car. Do we got game sounds? Do we got music going in the background? I definitely hope so. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the nitrous. That's the other problem with this thing is the nitrous does not like to go off half the time, and that's a big old bummer. I don't know, I just have a lot of problems driving this car when it's maxed out. Dark says, why is your game laggy? I have no idea. It just is today. Winpoo says, the next PC is a nightmare. Yeah, you know, trying to get parts for the next PC car is not going to be super easy, so... yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt if you don't have parts for that thing, because there's hardly any spikers in the game. Very rare car for parts. I'm hoping I have enough parts for it, because if I don't, that's going to stink, right? Mirage 87 said the Spiker was a milestone car a few years ago. Yeah, you know, I mean, I probably have it, and it's probably not leveled up. I highly doubt I've leveled that car up. It's probably sitting in my garage collecting dust somewhere, or there's a chance maybe I don't have it, but yeah. Alright, so Desi says if I could spend money to buy a car, which one should I get? Well, that's the thing, like, some cars are available at certain times. So you can't really get any car you want at any time. So if you're going to spend real money, my advice is wait till there's actually a really good car for sale somewhere, right? Buy a really, really good car. Like, don't buy something just because it looks cool or you think it might be good, because a lot of the cars in this game look great, but they're not good. You gotta make sure the car is good before you buy it, or you're gonna waste your money. So it's kind of hard to say, hey, buy this. There's probably like 1,200 cars in the game right now, and some of them are only available at specific times, which makes it rough. But Racer X says, look for the Geo Metro. You know, I used to own one of those back in the day. My nose is itching like crazy. But yeah, I used to own a Geo Metro. It was not a wonderful car. It was fun. It was a fun car. It was a little 3-cylinder car. We painted it flat black with green flames on the front. It was pretty funny. I liked it. Dark says, what car is the prize since I quit? The prize for what, my friend? The Showdown? If you're talking about this Showdown, I believe it's that old school 90s Corvette. If you're talking about something else, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not sure which thing you're talking about there. Racer X says, haha. John says, launch at 5,500 RPMs. Yeah, the Geo Metro was really good on gas. It was so slow though, like trying to get on the highway was scary. It did 0 to 60 in like 3 minutes. Oh crap. The Geo Metro was, I don't know, you know, I made a really bad mistake. I think I had that Geo Metro when I was like 18 or 19, and it was a little low on oil. So you know what I did? Instead of putting like half a quart or 1 quart, I dumped 4 quarts of oil in it. I overfilled it, and then it messed up the car somehow, right? I don't know what it did to it, but it messed it up. My dad went out there, and there was this little cap that was welded on. He busted this cap off. He turned something that made the car spray more gas into the, whatever you call them, the things that take the gas, you know? The fuel injectors or whatever. Sprayed more gas when he busted the cap off and turned this knob. And the car was like running really fast. Like it was like 3 times as fast as it was supposed to be because it was getting way more gas and whatever I did to it. But it lasted about another like 6 months before the engine died. But I pretty much ruined it. I ruined the car. And it's like I knew, like I should have. I mean, it's one of those things. Like I knew how to put oil in the car. I don't know what went through my mind, but I was like, oh, it's low on oil. You know, I pulled out the dipstick and it was down to the mark that says fill the oil. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's just dump 4 quarts into it. It takes 4 quarts. That was so bad. Wenpoo, I haven't got around to the ZR1 yet. They're throwing so much stuff at us, it's crazy. I got a video for the McLaren ready to go, so after the stream ends, I'm probably going to release the McLaren video. I think I still have to make a thumbnail and stuff for it. I'm not sure if I got around to making a thumbnail for it, but I think it... Oh god, I hope I uploaded it. If not, I might have erased it. Oh god, please tell me I uploaded that to YouTube before I erased all my videos, because I sure hope I did. I hope I didn't mess up, because I don't want to have to record it again. But I'll tell you what, it's actually a pretty nice car. The McLaren F1 GT. FD says, I've got the Agera. Yeah, the Ageras are pretty cool cars, actually. Need for Speed says I got the Agera. Yeah, Ageras are good. I think this is probably faster than my Agera though. 3, 2, 1, go. Ageras are sweet. I don't remember what the time... Oh no, I lost. Butt sandwiches, man. My nitrous. I'm gonna have to just sit there and spam the nitrous button to make sure it goes off. But I got a really big problem with the nitrous not happening sometimes. What am I making a review for the Lamborghini something or other? That's actually not a very good car. Like, I got a few other cars that are actually good that I plan on making a video for first. So, that's kind of back on the list because it's not a great car. From what... Like, Max and Melon were playing with it, and they couldn't really find anything good, so... I was like, alright, well, I'm going to put that on the back burner for now. I got to get videos for the McLaren. I got to get videos for that Corvette. There's just... They're adding too much stuff too quick. It's hard to keep up with all of it. But I mean, it usually takes me 2 or 3 hours to sit there and play with the cars and figure everything out and record it all. Then another hour or so to edit it. Then an hour to... You know, it's like... It's like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours just to make one of those shift pattern videos sometimes, because you got to play with all the cars, figure out the shift patterns, mess with the tunes, you know, do all the editing, upload it, blah blah blah. I mean, if I'm really lucky, it's one of those deals where I'll figure out the shift pattern quick. But sometimes some of those cars are a pain, and then if it's one of those cars that's really hard to get a good run on it, like if it's got a kickback or something, you got to sit there and record until you... It's a nightmare making some of those shift pattern videos. But... I try and get as many of those things out as I can. It's just, there's just so many darn cars, it's crazy. What's up, Kenneth? Joe said it's a meh car. Melon says the free Lambo is not good. Not good, he says. Not good. What kind of accent was that? Don't ask because I have no idea. John says alright, hold on, John, I'm sorry. When I'm trying to talk and play and stuff, I have a hard time paying attention to everything, so. He says launch at 5,500 RPMs. But it's not easy to, that's a lot of multitasking, man. I'm talking, playing, reading, talking some more, talking a bunch more. Alright, here we go. At 5,500. Alright, so I'm launching around 4,000-ish. So that means I would need to hold down the gas longer. I'll try that. Chris, yes, spiker parts are definitely hard to get, unfortunately. They're not going to make that easy, I'll tell you. They are not going to make those spiker parts easy whatsoever. Alright. McFinn said, what's the fastest you got on the free Lambo? Why do I feel like I made a video on that car already? Now that you mention that, I must be thinking about something else, but I feel like no, that Lambo is weird. I did play with it a little bit. Yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong car. So I did play with the Lambo a little bit, and it has some sort of wacky shift pattern. I think you got to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nitrous or something wacky. Like, I hadn't quite got it down yet because it's got one of those, you know, like the Sesto Elemento and some of those Lamborghinis have multiple gears you got to shift into, but you got to time each one just right. It's one of those type of things, and that's one of the reasons. Like, I was trying to play with that car a little bit, and I was having a really hard time figuring that one out. Like, I got an idea of how it works, but I couldn't really, I don't know. That's one of those deals where I actually don't know if I figured it out properly or not, so. Winpoo says, but the Utopia is a nice free car. Yes, it is. Every once in a while, there's a car where I second guess myself. Like that Viper SR2 thingy, I was like, I hate to put this video out because this, I don't know. I think I got it right. I think it was just a weird kind of car. I mean, the live racing setup was good, but I kept thinking, man, there's got to be a better stage 6 setup for this, but I think I got it, but I didn't like that car as much, right? I was a little bummed out on the performance of that one. X-Wang says, use my shift pattern. For what, my friend? Are you talking about for this? I assume you're talking about this car. He says shift into 4th gear instantly, hitting your nitrous. 5, 6, 7, 8 will be good shifts. Well, let's try it. Turbo, I don't forget to hit the NOS. It just doesn't work on this car. This car is a pain. Let's try this. 3, 2, 1, go. What the crap, man? You can't shift it like that. It just does what it wants to do, I think. Mozignor, what's up, buddy? That time I just tried to shift as quickly as possible, and I still ran a 6.9, which is good, but this guy, man, I didn't realize that CLK was that fast. I thought the McLaren and the, for some reason I was feeling like the McLaren, see, I don't have a good memory, but I feel like the McLaren and the S7 would have been the fastest ones, but 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Yeah, that didn't work out. All right. Yeah, that ran, well, it still ran a 7.0, so that wasn't horrible. Ooh, I kind of like his paint job. That's kind of nice colors on there. I really like the paint job and the setup I've got on my F1, but I've had it on there for so long, part of me kind of wants to change it. But then again, it's kind of a waste of resources to repaint your car all the time, because it ain't cheap. Alright, and Anna's... I need my glasses, I think. Antizio? Hopefully I'm reading that right. He's looking for a crew, guys. Is anybody recruiting? It looks like he said he can make around 500,000 or 600,000 RP every season. Navain, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Do I think about shift spin? What is shift spin? What do I think about shift spin? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I'm not sure what you're referring to, actually. Oh, come on. That guy beat me again. Jerk. I bet that was Donna and that was Donna right there, right? She took all of our keys that we give her, gave us junk, and she traded them in for that thing, and then she's kicking our butts in the showdown. That darn Donna. That freaking Donna. I'm telling you, that's what she's doing. Donna's taking all of our keys and getting awesome cars while she gives us Mini Coopers. I guarantee it. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there we got a good one. Dark says, I feel really happy that I quit this game. Really repeat. I guess sometimes you need a break, right? Boot says F1 is the 3rd fastest. Yeah, you're probably right. I made a video about it, but like I said, my memory is terrible. I think the F1 is my fastest, though. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I actually have I don't have Bluetooth anymore, right? I got the controller on a wire that I'm using to drive this, and I feel like it's shifting way better than it does on Bluetooth. Oh, the shifts. Oh yeah, the shift spin. Gotcha. Yeah, that's one of those things I don't really know about. I know there's a couple of new events coming out, but I actually haven't seen them. I don't have them, and I don't really have a lot of info on them. Now I could probably go over to the Crow and Nitro's Discord server, and more than likely they got some good info on that stuff there. But 3, 2, 1, go. I've been kind of slack, and I got so many Discord servers, the Line app. There's just so many things I got to keep up with all the time. It's like trying to visit 94 different online apps, and online this is it's crazy. It's so many places to be, so little time. But between three YouTube channels and spending like probably 4 hours a day just going through everybody's comments, plus all the recording and editing junk, it's very time consuming, actually. Being a YouTuber is a lot more work than people think it is. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, being a YouTuber would be so easy. Truth is, I mean, I probably put in about 100 hours per week between my 3 channels. Stop that, Donna! Donna! But I figured I'd probably spend about 30 hours a week answering comments, about 30 hours a week just editing and recording, probably about 15 to 20 hours a week live streaming. Then there's you know, playing games, testing things out, figuring out the cars, trying new builds on my War Robots game, this, that, the other thing. I mean, it's pretty much like all day long, every day. Good news is, it's awesome. I like it. It's just, no, here comes Donna again. Dang it, Donna. I know that was Donna that time. She switched cars on me. Donna switched cars and beat me, guys. I hate Donna. She's a jerk. Stax won the Corvette C4 ZR1 this morning. Congrats, man. Racer X says, Nam, nam, nam. I don't know what that means, but hello, hello. Oh, he says something about Pac-Man. Yeah, is that the Pac-Man sound? Nam, nam, nam. Yeah, that kind of works. Stax, how's your day going? But yeah, I got a really bad memory, so my memory is terrible. That's why I forgot what shift spin was. I know I read a little bit about that, but my memory was like, nope, not gonna let you remember. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it, got it. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of the harder showdowns because there's a lot of really fast cars in there, and a few of them are like cars that most people probably don't even have. You know what? Are they offering any of those in the crates? Let's go look. Angels Arcade. How's it going, bud? He says, I forget how this car sucks. I never drive it. What, the F1? The F1 doesn't suck, but it sucks to drive. Oh, come on, man. Stop with the freaking pop-ups. Look at these pop-ups are lagging my game out, man. Enough pop-ups, Jerry. I know it's Jerry. Jerry and Donna are out to get me. Alright, let's see what they got for sale in here. Let's check out the daily sales. Alright, so here you can get all these cars that you can't tell what they are. I don't know why the game's running so bad today. Alright, you can buy it for... Alright, so you can get the Corvette C4 ZR1 in purple stars. Alright, check that out. You can buy those 3 cars for $40. It's not horrible, I guess, if you got the parts. That's not bad. Normally it's like $60 to buy the car package. Oh wait, there's more. Here's one you can get 4 cars. Oh, those are all different. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me what the cars are, but... Oh, here's even more! Holy crap, holy. They got all kinds of junk for sale, don't they? Alright, top 5 picks for Tier 4 and Tempest. I'm not really sure there's such a thing as a top 5 because there's cars that can do it and there's cars that can't. And there's actually like a lot of cars that can and there's a bunch that can't. Now the thing is, all you got to be able to do is run faster than the boss, which is pretty easy. Most Tier 4 cars can do that. But the problem is not all Tier 4 cars can hit 260 miles per hour and do 0 to 60 in like 1.37. So a lot of people just take 2 cars, they get one good with top speed and one that's good with acceleration, and then they switch back and forth a couple times and spend a couple of hundred gold. Which isn't really a bad idea, but one of the most recommended cars would be the N Attack package, the GTR N Attack package. Oh wow, there's no featured cars right now in the gold crates. I'm really surprised. Yeah, let me collect my free stuff. I probably got a few free things here. I was expecting to see like 3 or 4, 5, 6 or like 12 featured cars in here. I'm amazed. I am amazed. I think I forgot to collect my free parts yesterday, guys. I messed up yesterday. I got on, I ran my races, and I don't think I collected my free stuff. That sucks. I messed it up. Maybe I did. I don't remember doing it. It's possible. Like I said, my memory stinks. Alright, there's a bunch of free junk. Let me get my free stuff real quick before I forget. Ah! Good. I thought it was gonna, like, try and make me buy something. Hit the wrong button. That's never good. Like, I don't want to buy anything, Donna. But thank you for the junk. You know, that's one of the most important things, is to come in here and get your free parts. If you forget that, I mean, you know, all those parts add up over time. So if you forget a couple of days here and there, I mean, that's a lot of parts you're missing out on every time you forget something. So yeah, the F1 definitely needs to be set up in a slower lobby for live racing. There's way too many cars that can run so much faster than the F1 now. Like, if you take that into the Supermax lobby, you're going to be up against cars doing 6.5s when you're doing 6.9s and 7.0s, you know? But yeah, the F1 will get stomped if you're trying to win live races with it. Now, if you want to go in there and swap, yeah, sure, it works good for that, but... What's up, Muffin Boy? How's your day going? I'm trying to think what else. We just got that Pandem GTR. The Pandem Skyline was the Prestige Cup car a couple weeks ago. That car is capable of beating Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. I know the Fast and Furious Jeep is able to do it. There's a lot of cars that can. I can't remember offhand. Like I said, my memory's not great, but if you search Danny Lightning in the name of the Tier 4 car, like if there's one you're wanting to find out if it does it, watch my review video. If I have a review video for it, during the review part, I'll probably test it. Oh yeah, the Subaru WRX STI, when it's fully elited and fully maxed out, that can do it, as well as the Lancer. Those are the Elite Tuners cars. So those are good choices. It's really, really hard to hit the proper 0 to 60 time on the Subaru, but it can just barely do it if you get the run well. It's hard, but it can do it. The Lancer is easier to do it with, but... Alright, Donna disconnected, thank goodness. Donna disconnected. Sandy, the problem with the Lexus LC500 is it cannot do the 0 to 60 race. I think 1.5 seconds is the fastest the LC500 can do when you need to do 1.375. So unless somebody figured out a tune that I wasn't able to figure out, it can't do that last race right there, unfortunately. You know, if my nitrous would have went off, I think I would have won that race. Boo! That was a good race, though. That was really close. That was really close. Yeah, the LC500 is missing the acceleration, though. It's got the top speed. It can cross the finish line fast enough, but it can't hit that good fast acceleration. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that guy, what? I think I had some bad runs on that one. I had a bad something. Muffin Boy wants to know what's the boss time for Tier 4 again. Oh man, I cannot remember offhand. I don't know. Does anybody remember? I got a spreadsheet somewhere that has all the boss times on it, but I would have to try and look that up. Because I have to look at that crap. Some people have these photographic memories where they remember everything. Me, I'm like, I don't... Oh, come on now. Bad shifts. I shifted too fast on those. Angels Arcade says I'm only 8 fusions away from maxing the Rimac Navara. Nice, man. That's a cool car. Unfortunately, those are hard fusions to get, but that is a cool car. Yeah, you know, it does suck to drive this car. I don't think anybody likes driving this particular car. Oh, come on, man. Everybody's beating me. I just kind of wonder how there are so many people that are so good at driving these cars. I wonder how many people run a script to shift the car for them. Alright, X-Wing says it's 14.051 on the boss time. 14.0. Yeah, that's a pretty easy time to beat on a lot of nicer tier 4 cars. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for checking that out. I don't know, this car drives me crazy. I wish I had something faster, but I don't know why, but when I first start driving this car, I get a lot of good runs. And then I think it's just, I think my hands just stop working. And then I have a hard time shifting it well after a while. 3, 2, 1, go. I get in a bad habit of shifting way too fast, I think. I'm not really sure why that happens with this car, but I hate it. I don't like a driving this one. But it amazes me how many people can constantly run under 7.0 on this car, run after run after run. It's just such a pain in the butt to drive. I wish I had something a little faster than this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Or I wish this was at least easier to drive. Hey Miguel, what's up, my friend? How you doing today? How's your day going? What's the best car on the race pass? I made a video about that goes over all the stuff. I mean, I don't know if you're looking at the free one or the paid one, but I do like the RX-8 a little bit. I mean, none of the cars in the race pass are that great, but maybe the next race pass will have some better cars in it. Come on, Donna, stop it. That was Donna again in her freaking crap car. Donna beat me again, guys. I blame Donna. Muffin says I've been playing this since 2017, but I'm still at rank 100. What do you play, like one race a year? You must not play very much, eh? Or is your account glitched or something? Because if you've been playing that long, you should be at rank like at least like 1,000. Please don't tell me this is Donna. It's Donna again. Dang it, Donna. You play a bunch. How would you only be at rank 100 though? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I've been playing for 7 years. I'm at rank 1,217. I mean, I was probably rank 100 in the first month the first month of playing, I bet. Are you sure you're only at rank 100? That can't be right. Maybe you read it wrong or something, but that can't be right. Oh, dang it. Yeah, but the problem is if you retune this car, it's going to run slower. Bottom line is you need to run under 7. You got to run under 7. Now that was a really bad run. I messed that one up, but I don't think you can hit 6.9s if you retune the car. That's the problem. Miguel, I don't think I don't know if I have enough tokens or not, but 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, see I'm terrible driving this. Look, here. Crap on that car. Oh. I suck at this one. I'm not good at this one, guys and gals. I'm bad at it. Alright, 15.8. Does that last level actually unlock more parts, Miguel? I don't think it did it? I don't know if it's worth spending all those tokens on a car that I hate, though. I mean, I like this car, but I hate it. It's a great car, but I do not enjoy driving it. How many? I think it wants like 3,000 gold ones. Yeah, I need 200 gold ones. So, nope. I've only got 88 golds and I need 200. Can't do it. Can't do it. Probably like 3 months ago, I went from elite level whatever to where I'm at now, and I haven't recovered on parts yet. It takes too darn long to get all those parts. Alright, what was I just going to do? I feel like I was going to do something. I don't know. William D says, hit that like button. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Silent? Yeah, Donna hates me for winning the F50. She's mean. Why do I hate Donna so much? Because she's mean. Do you like Donna? You earn a bunch of keys, you give them to her, and she gives us junk constantly. Racer X says something doesn't sound right. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. See that? I hate this car. This car is so frustrating to me. You know what? Let me go look and I don't think I have anything faster, but let me go look at the cars available just to make sure. Let me see if I have something else I can drive, because I'm telling you, I hate driving this car. I'm just going to go ahead and pick something else for a second. Let's grab that. What's better, the W16 Minstrel or the F1? I would say probably the W16 personally. I like the W16 better. They're both nice, but that W16 is an awesome car. The new F1 is not as bad to drive. Yeah, I don't think I have anything, do I? Nope. How do we get this? Special offer. Okay, you got to buy that with real money. That's a crazy car. Special offer. You know, what gets me is they make this available in the Showdown, and then you have to also, you can also just go in there and buy it with cash if you want. I think they should make that a Showdown only prize. I don't think you should be able to buy that with cash, but that's just me. That's just my crappy opinion. Why can I not change cars? What is going on? This game's broken today. I'm grumpy and the game's broken. I'm going to tell you what though, I get really frustrated when trying to drive this car, and then I get grumpy because it's not an easy car to drive. And I'm not good at driving this car. Hey Cluda, what's up buddy? He says the GT1s are impossible to beat today. Yeah, some of those are real turd tacos to deal with, aren't they? Muffin says the F1 is fast, but it's overrated. Is the free Lamborghini better than the Sesto Elemento? I guess it depends on what you're trying to do with it. I would say for live racing, if you set the Sesto Elemento up on stage 5 parts, it does really, really well. So, I don't know. I mean, I like the new car looks good, but I mean, it's faster than the Sesto Elemento, right? So, just for general use, I guess it's better than the Sesto, but personally, for live racing, I think I would prefer the Sesto. Now, looks, that's going to be personal preference, but this really depends on what you're trying to do with it. I haven't really compared the top speeds or the acceleration, so I don't know which one has better top speeds or acceleration. But I'm telling you what, I suck at driving this car. Joe says W16. So Joe also likes the W16. 9K NR9. Hello, hello. I'll just call you 9K, because I don't know what the rest of that means. Alright, there we go. Please don't be Donna. It was Donna. It was Donna. Donna beat me again. X-Wing, what do you mean they're both 418? Are you saying they both do exactly 418 miles per hour on the top speed? That would be crazy if they both have the same top speed. I think they shift kind of similar as well. They seem to have a pretty similar shift pattern. Alright, there we go. That's weird that they have the same top speed. Huh. Yeah, the new one's a little bit faster. I wonder, you know, I never really thought about it, but I wonder if it's like a reskin with a few tweaks. Maybe it's like a reskin with a couple of tweaks on it. 3, 2, 1, go. Like I said, I'm not quite confident I got the shift pattern right for it. So it does shift a lot like the Sesto Elemento, where you like shift, launch in second, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, nitro, something crazy like that. Honestly, it's one of those deals where I'm probably going to look to see what other people are doing on that one, because it's got me a little like stumped on the crazy shift pattern. That one's a little bit too crazy. Maybe I'm way off. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has put out a video for that or not, but I'm going to double check and reference some of those videos before I make a video for that car, because I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'll see what other people are doing. What's the time on the free Rambler? I don't know. I don't have it. I never upgraded mine. Never upgraded mine. Alright, hold on. Let me try 3, 2, 1, go. I find that I often do a little bit better if I let go of the gas later. Sometimes. Wimpu says if is your F1 max, pretty much. It's very, very, very close. I mean, it's about as close as you can get. I'm probably missing a couple of fusions that I haven't unlocked yet, but besides that, yeah, it's pretty much there. Hey MLB, how's it going today? Mob, MLB, not really sure which one you like to be called, but hey. Welcome to the stream, and I gotta fight this S7. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Go, little car, come on. Dang it. That guy destroyed me. Hold on a second. How fast did he run? He ran a 6.5. Yeah, I don't think you can run a 6.5, can you? I don't think that car is capable of doing 6.5, so I think we just ran into a cheater right there. Unfortunately. I should have probably screenshotted that and sent it into support, but I hit the wrong button and it disappeared. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I hit the nitrous 4 times and it still didn't go off. It's crazy. MOB is fine. Alright, MOB. But yeah, it's messed up when those people, you know, hack the game to make their cars faster than they're supposed to be. That drives me nuts, man. Like, what? Why does somebody feel the need to cheat? I don't understand. Like, you know, what's the fun or the challenge or anything in cheating where you're just gonna run faster than everybody else every time? And you have, you know, why do people do that? Like, how is that fun to somebody? I don't understand it. McVince, did anybody screenshot that? Probably not. I doubt it. That was a really bad run there. I'm telling you, after I shift this car so many times, my hands stop moving correctly. Like, if you noticed, I kept getting these great runs at first, and now my runs are terrible, so it's just this car. This is an awful car to have to try and drive for like 2 hours straight or an hour straight. Hey Graf, how's it going today? MLB says, in your crew if you haven't made the connection yet. Oh, you know what? No, my brain is broken. Oh my god, I suck. I can't drive this thing. Maybe I should just switch to the other Showdown or something for now, because, like, I don't know, man. I just can't, it might be like the autoimmune disease thing, but my hands don't move well. And this thing shifts so quickly, and you gotta really shift well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna move to something that's easier to drive, because like my hand's starting to cramp up on me and everything else from driving this car. Health problems suck, but I mean it makes being a YouTuber hard when you have health issues and your muscles and nerves are all messed up. Alright, I gotta switch. My hand's really starting to cramp up from driving that car. I know there's another Showdown around here somewhere. Alright, what do we got for this one? Man, I'm having big problems here with the game running crappy today. I don't know which one's faster. I'll just grab this one. On 1 to 10, how mean is Donna? 12. A 12. It's not only that she's mean, she's also rotten and evil and dirty and low down and terrible. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this is so much easier to drive. Anthony says, isn't it slower when you hit the NOS? Are you talking about the F1? I mean, the NOS should make you run faster. If you're hitting the NOS and running slower, it makes me think maybe your tune's kind of weird. Like, if the F1 will run like a teeny, you might get like a 1/10 of a second or a 1/2 of a 1/10 of a second faster if you hit the NOS on the F1. It barely makes any difference, but it does make some sort of difference, so. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I wonder if you lose and Donna gets to keep her car if she gives you better drops on the crates. I would not be surprised. All right, Muffin says I also have the Noir, the something, the black Bugatti and the Bullide. So the Bullide's really good. The other car you're mentioning, I mean, it's okay, but I don't remember it having a good live racing setup or anything to where the Bullide can be set up really well for live racing. So in my opinion, the Bullide's a little bit better. Guess again, it really depends on what you're trying to do with it, but I like the Bullide a lot. That's a nice car. Turbo says, I hope you read my comments. I just did, my friend. Did you leave another comment maybe? You know what's crazy? It's not my hand that's shifting, that's cramped up. It's the other one. I think I was bashing that nitrous so hard trying to get it to go off, I cramped my hand up. Alright, Turbo, let me see if I can find a comment by you that you must have left earlier. I don't see anything unless it's like back a year ago. Oh, wait. Alright, so Turbo says I'm done with the Showdown. I did 180 races and I'm stuck on 1250. So I really love this car so much. Do you think it's worth it to buy it from the shop? I don't know, but you know, today is not the last day of the Showdown, right? I mean, you might be stuck today, but if you come back tomorrow, you might get a couple more trophies, so come back every day. That's the key. Come back tomorrow and do a few races. Come back the next day and do a few races. Come back the day after that. You should be able to progress a little bit more. So you might be able to make it before the Showdown ends. But honestly, I haven't had time to do anything with this car yet, so I don't know how good it is or how good it isn't, honestly. Silent Prayer says, does anybody here believe in Jesus Christ? You know, I mean, he was pretty much like a proven historical figure, so I'm pretty sure Jesus was real, right? I think there's probably some people out there that don't believe in Jesus, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of proof that he actually existed. Something smells like it's burning. Hold on a second, guys. I need to pee, and I also smell something burning. I need to check that out and make sure nothing's on fire, because I'm getting a very strong burning smell. Hold on, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. What is that smell? Hopefully it's just the neighbors with a bonfire or something, but alright. I'm back. So the burning is only, I don't smell it in the other rooms. I do have my window open and my window fan's blowing air in, so that smell is coming from outside somewhere. So I don't think the house is on fire or anything. Alright, I'm back. MLB says, did you fart? I don't think anybody farted, sir. Did you fart? It was you, wasn't it? Alright. Turbo says he thinks Nightbot did it. Darn that Nightbot. Wait a second. Donna is not smelly. I don't know. She might be. 3, 2, 1, go. William D said run ads. I keep shifting this car wrong too. I'm bad at driving these cars today. Thank you, William D, but you reminded me too late. Oh my god, William D says Donna farted outside of my window. Ugh. Donna farts are the worst. Those are the worst kinds. They're extra stinky when they come from Donna. Oh, dude, that car is beautiful. Wow. That is beautiful. I want that car in that spec. I've never seen that before. It destroyed me. That is the nicest looking car I've ever seen in my life. Wow. How do I get one of those in that color? Man. I don't know. I mean, I'm blown away at how much I like the colors of that car. Like the yellow and the red and the black just all look so good together. Gosh. That thing's beautiful. Hold on. I gotta go look at that. in the dealership. I want to see what colors you can get that car in now. Hey, Darker Knight, what's up, man? He bought the prize car instantly. Yeah, the F1 is horribly annoying to drive. I don't blame you, honestly. I mean, if you want or need it, yeah, the F1's a nightmare. I hate shifting it too. I've gave up. My hands are cramping up from shifting that thing, so I've moved on to the other Showdown because I was doing all these great runs and now I'm just messing them all up. I can only do well on that F1 so long and then it just starts messing with me. Alright, maybe I'll be lucky. If that's available for gold, it's probably not. I gotta go look though because now I want it because it looks so awesome. Where's Cohenseg? S? Am I missing something here? I don't see Cohenseg. Oh, I'm dyslexic. I'm not good with alphabetical order. I have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Then I realized I had gone too far. For some reason, I thought K was later in the alphabet. Special offer. So that comes in that color. So if you get this one, you only get that color. Is there another version of this? That wasn't the one, was it? Which Regera was that? No, it wasn't this car. Pretty sure that was the Agera, right? I wonder how he got those colors, man. Those colors were amazing. Huh. What is the worst Cohenseg car? Probably the Aguiras are not very good, honestly. The Aguiras look nice, but they're not that great in this game, in my opinion. Now, the Regera is awesome. The Gamera is awesome. The 850 is awesome. But the Regera, I mean, the Agera, not so good, unfortunately. But, like some people are saying, yeah, the Shaq's car is definitely the worst. Like, that's a terrible, 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 terrible car. Man, I wish my hand would stop locking up on me today, or freezing up, or whatever you want to call it. I don't appreciate it. You know what? Let me lock something into this race. I should lock something in so I can get at least a couple of free crates for it. If you don't do this, you should, right? Even if you don't have the cars, at least run the first couple of races on an event. It's probably going to be like 2 or 3. Oh man, Turbo said the neighborhood farted. Like everybody at the same time? That would be bad. It'd be like that South Park episode with the brown note. Oh my god. Turbo, I don't think we're ever going to see Tempest 4, honestly. So bottom line is CSR was bought out, right? Zynga was bought by Take-Two, which are the same people who own like Rockstar Games. And basically, as soon as they bought it, you notice shortly after, all the coming soon stuff for Tempest disappeared off of the map. Every once in a while it pops back up, but I think that's just a glitch. But I don't think we're ever going to see it. I think they decided to scrap it for some reason. Zachary says, nearing the end of the CSR2 life cycle. I don't know, man. They say they plan on keeping this game running. They're also adding a bunch of new features and stuff, so I don't think this game's actually going to be shutting down anytime soon. Also, there's no guarantee that CSR3 Racing is going to be a hit. It could be a giant flop and nobody wants to play it. That's another possibility, right? So my understanding is they're probably going to keep this game running after CSR3 comes out, as long as people keep playing it. So Zachary, something does like there's a couple cars that do over 500 miles per hour in this game. Like there's probably only a couple of them, but yeah, there's a lot of cars that are doing 300 miles per hour, 400 miles per hour, 500. It's pretty crazy depending on the car if you got it maxed out. Now this is just a car that's not even upgraded yet. But I know they say it's realistic drag racing, but it's really not realistic when you have cars doing a half mile in 6.5 seconds. Max the Gamer, what's up, my man? How's your day going? Alright. Yeah, I was actually really hoping they would bring out Tempest 4 because I wanted to elite a couple of cars, and unfortunately I can't. So look, I've only got 2 out of the 6 cars for this, so. But honestly, you might as well lock some in. If I do that and I lock something in, I'm at least going to get some free crates for some sort of car. Due to the fact that the saline parts are really hard to get, I might lock this in to get some free saline parts. That might be a good idea. I don't need McLaren parts. Yeah, let's do that. That would be a good car to lock in to get free crates for if you think about it. Pretty sure it's going to give me crates for those. Let's go look. You know, I never actually played CSR1. I didn't like CSR1. So I just, I remember I downloaded it, I played it for a few days, and I was like, nope. So I deleted the game, and I almost didn't download this because I did not like the first CSR. One day I was bored, I was on my lunch break at work, and I'm like, I'm trying to find something new to play. I'm like, well, I guess I'll try this game. And I downloaded it, I'm like, hey, I actually like this one. So I guess that worked out. But I almost did not get CSR because I did not like CSR1. Alright, so that should have given me... Alright, we got a free one right there. Sweet. Free crates. And yes, saline parts. Good, good. That's probably, if you got a saline, I would probably lock that in just because that's going to be the hardest car in the game to get parts for right there. Salines are super rare. Max is doing good. Awesome. Awesome. I feel weird all of a sudden. I'm getting like all this pressure like behind my nose and I'm feeling dizzy. Weird. Probably sinuses. Why did I go into live racing? I'm out of it. I messed it all up today. Alright, hold on. We're trying to go back to the showdown. Okay. Eric says the 911 RWB is available for gold. That is a really cool car. I mean, it's not one of the better cars in the game or anything, so I wouldn't spend the gold on it unless you actually need it for the event, but I do like it. But there are many better cars in the game than that, so that's just something to think about. Alright, Angels Arcade, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, and I guess we'll catch you a little later. Zachary is still playing CSR1. Well, that's cool. Eric, how's your day going? What do you Bugatti something? The little heart's in the way. What do you Bugatti something you have? I hate that little heart. I wish YouTube would move that out of there so we could actually see what the last comment said. Yeah, the stream's only got a little bit left. So out of all the Bugattis I have, I actually don't really know. I've got some of them. Most of the Bugattis I have aren't upgraded though. Most of them just sit there and collect dust and look pretty. But out of all the Bugattis that I own, the Bullide's probably my favorite. I really like the Bullide. The Bullide's a really cool car. It's very nice. Now I think that probably the W16 is probably the best, but I don't have that one. Check my blood pressure. You know what? I've never had high blood pressure in my life. Like every time I've ever been to the doctors or anything, they check my blood pressure. It's always super good. Like it's actually like way better than most people. So I doubt it's that, but Three, two, one, go. I don't remember if you hit nitrous on 3rd or 4th with this car, but I do have a little blood pressure thing. And I got one of those little things you put on your finger that check your oxygen. Why, when your blood pressure is high, does it like, do you feel like a pressure in your face or something? What's the worst Nissan? Probably got to be KJ's Nissan, I would say. That one's terrible. It's sad that the boss cars are so hard to get, yet they're so bad. I don't know what you think. The boss cars would have actually been really good cars. Like, that's one thing I don't understand why they did. The boss cars should have been like some of the best cars in the game, honestly. Does not make sense. JP, he says, people smell burning toast when they're having a stroke. Oh, man. Alright, you're trying to freak me out. I don't smell burnt. I'm not talking very good today, am I? Hope I'm not having a stroke. That would suck. What's the worst Range Rover? I'm not even sure if we have a good Range Rover in this game, do we? I would say all of them are probably the worst. Oh yeah, I think that would be great if they would buff the boss cars. William D says, it's not a tumor. Get to the chopper now. Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor. Get me out of this chopper. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, the Atura is actually a really good car, for live racing at least. I like the Atura. The Atura is an excellent live racer. But you know, if you pick a McLaren that has 3 stars, that's going to be terrible. Muffin, did you buy that? Huh. Thing with Bugattis is only some of them are actually good in this game, I've noticed. Like, a lot of them are just kind of eh. Oh man, William D needs to get to the cropper. Martin said, I got a 911 Turbo S that beats the Atura every single time. 911 Turbo S. I'm not super familiar with there's so many different 911s, I'm not really sure which one that is. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. Oh no, he's gonna get me. He's probably got like the couple of missing parts. He's got the one stage 6 part that I'm missing on that car. He must. Alright, so Muffin Boy bought the Bugatti bundle. Yeah, the W16's awesome. That's the one I would focus on if I were you. I would focus on that one. It's got a great live racing setup, and it's just a really nice car in general. So out of all those, that's the one I would focus on upgrading if possible. Oh yeah, the P1 is very... Alright, if you don't like driving the McLaren F1, you would not like the P1 either. The P1 drives a lot like the McLaren. It's a rough one to drive. William D says, a little while ago, we had to earn as a prize car the 911 Turbo S. Oh, I wish my memory didn't suck. I don't really remember that one, honestly. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Anyways, does the live stream look better today than normal? I realized I was able to start streaming in the AV1 format instead of the 264 format, so it should look way better. AV1 is like a newer thing that's only some streaming software has or something. I don't know. But I guess it's a way better quality than what I was using before, so 3, 2, 1, go. I remember I tried it once and I must have had something set wrong because the stream looked awful. But I decided to try it again and I think it looks really good. Like the AV1 actually looks really good now. But I guess it can move data faster, but somehow compact it into a smaller file size and make it look better. Comment, what's up, buddy? The Darker Knight said, it's only your pretty face that keeps me here. Oh, man. Well, thanks. My face can't be that pretty. Pretty ugly. Super ugly. I look like a Frankenstein, don't I? I look like, let's see, what's that one guy? That Alfred E. Newman or whatever. I don't even know if that's the guy's name. From Mad Magazine. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. William D says, pretty hairy. What, my face? Or you? Your face or my face? I wish I could grow some big old sideburns. I've never been able to grow good sideburns. I want some like big mutton chops. Alright, we only got a couple minutes left on the stream, everybody, so. Martin says, mine is a 5-star normal car that I got randomly, but it's under-tuned and wins most all live races. Yeah, you know, I mean, there's a lot of cars that can do great on low upgrades for live racing. If you get the right one, it's amazing. But I intentionally set most of my live racers up on lower parts because a lot of those cars that have the low performance point setups available do really well in live with just a couple of parts on it, which is nice. Why not use the Aston Martin since it has a faster time? I don't think I have an Aston Martin available to use. Which Aston Martin is it? I don't remember it, but I probably don't have it upgraded. Do I think CSR2 is pay to win? No. Only the big events are, right? As long as I can remember, the big events were always something where if you didn't have the cars, if you didn't already have the cars and you didn't already have them maxed out, you were going to have to buy the cars or the parts, and that's always costing money. Only different is they're posting paid events way more often now. But it's still one of those games where you don't have to spend a dime on it, right? I mean, I average spending about $60 a year on this game, and that's it. I've just been playing so long, and you know, I do everything I need to do to collect all the free stuff I can or win whatever I can for free. And then I just skip the big events because I can't afford to do them. So it does not have to be an expensive game, but it can be a very expensive game if you let it or you want it to be. Like if you've got a gigantic wallet, yeah, you could spend a lot of money on this. But if you don't have a gigantic wallet, the good news is you don't have to spend anything on this if you don't want to. It definitely helps, right? But when they offer a car for $20 and I really want the car, I'll usually buy it. So that's where the $60 a year comes from, but I won't buy parts for it. You know what I mean? If it's a really cool car and it's got a low upgrade setup that doesn't require a lot of parts, then I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that one. And then I just use it for live racing, so. Martin says, when did you start playing? I think it was around 2016, 2017. Somewhere in that ballparks, 2016 or 17. I think this game had been out for about a year when I started playing it. And I think I might have hit nitrous on the wrong gear. Ford King, how's it going today? Oh, the DB12 Volante, yeah. I don't have that car upgraded. That's a nice car, though. That reminds me, when this video ends, I gotta release my McLaren video. And I gotta get something to eat. Oh, there's that car again. Look at that thing. I wonder where he got those colors, man. That is just... I wonder if that was a paid car or something in that color, because I've never seen that before. It's just beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna just go have to let him win because his car looked so awesome. His car was so nice looking, he deserved to win. Look at that thing. That's just awesome. Man. If mine were that color, I would drive nothing but that, even if the car was terrible. The Valhalla should do pretty good for Tempest. If you get enough parts for it, is the thing. Like the Valhalla, really, I mean, bottom line is when it comes to Tempest Tier 5, the majority of Tier 5 can beat Tempest no problem if you have enough parts on it, right? I mean, Aston Martin parts really aren't that hard to get. They're kind of common, so the only hard part you might have is getting a stage 6 parts for it. But yeah, I think as long as you get enough parts, your Valhalla should do just fine. Wait, that's the RSML. I'm not super familiar with the ML version. I want it though. I wish I could get that one. Alright, so I'm pretty much out of gas and our stream time is about up for the day. But yeah, I mean, most cars can beat Tempest. Let me pull up the world record sheet really quick. Let's take a look at that. Rule sheets, there's the world record sheet. So when it comes to tier 5 cars, hold on a second. Let's find out how many of them can actually beat the boss. So right now, so there's 658. Wait. There's 659 cars that can run faster than 9 seconds in this game. Wait a second. There's a mistake on the list here. They have a 9.1 car listed as faster than the 9.0 car. Oh, somebody messed up the world record sheet. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the dyno time, not the actual car, the time it runs. Yeah, there's 660 out of 696 can run faster than 9 seconds, so. And a handful of these don't actually have a time on them yet. So most of these are new cars that haven't been. Huh. Yeah, these are a lot of cars here that don't have a thing. So there's only a couple of really slow, like Victor's Project 7 runs a 10.5 maxed out, so that's not going to beat Tempest, right? Shax's Agira does a 9.8. I don't think that's going to beat Tempest. Larry's GTA Spano does a 9.7. So basically, you got the boss cars. You got the 488 Spider runs too slow. But almost every tier 5 car in the game, except for only a few, will beat Tempest with enough parts. Can I tell you the website that I'm looking for the world record on? This is very top secret information. I can't share that with you, but there's a link. You didn't get that from me. It's top secret. If you read that, they might have to kill you, though. That's the problem, right? Only the very fastest CSR racers can read that sheet. So I warn you, the men in black may show up. The men in black may show up at your house. Now I've actually got a link. I got a weird sense of humor, don't mind me. But yeah, I've actually got a link to that and a bunch of other stuff. Like if you check out the video description on any of my videos, there should be a link to that world record sheet plus a bunch of other stuff. So it shows the dyno time and the fastest time ever recorded. But there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's currently 16 new cars that have been added to the game that they don't actually have a time for yet. So the bottom 16 on the tier 5 list haven't been world recorded yet. They just have the dyno time for them so far. That's a lot of cars. That's ridiculous. There's that many cars coming out. Crazy. Completely crazy. Ellie, you're welcome, buddy. Miguel says, what season is this? I think we're on 213, right? Pretty sure. I would have to look, but I'm pretty sure we're on 213. It could be 214, but I'm pretty sure it's 213. I'm like 99.999% sure. I would have to go look at one of the... I would have to go look at the little sheet that tells you what next season's Prestige Cup car is to find out for sure, because my memory is terrible. Torsten has a question mark. Did you ask a question? Oh. Alright, so Torsten, I don't think the new Lambo seems to have a good live racing setup. That's kind of on my back burner because it's not really that good of a car, and there's probably like three cars that are maybe a little better that I need to get videos out for. So, for example, I'll probably be working on a shift pattern today for the Corvette. And I know there was another car too that I need to get a video out for pretty quick here. So I will be getting a video for that Lamborghini, but so far it doesn't really seem to have a great live racing setup. I still need to play with that car a little more because it's a really weird and hard to drive car. It's very hard to figure out. It's got one of those crazy shift patterns where I think you have to get into like 5th or 6th gear and time everything at just the right RPM. So I think it's going to be one of those nightmare cars to drive. So I'm not 100% certain I've got that car figured out properly yet too, which is one of the reasons I haven't finished recording a video for it. It's a crazy car and it's not really that good from what I can tell. I know Melon didn't like it, Max didn't like it, so... Miguel says 213 confirmed. Josh says, where'd you get all your coins? Alright, so if you're talking about the 107 million game cash, that's probably about 4 years worth of being as stingy as possible and trying not to upgrade cars that I don't need to. So that's a lot of saving right there. Now gold, I probably blow through a lot of gold. Gold, you can save up, if you don't spend your gold much, you can save it up really quickly. But I fill my gas tank with gold a lot. I would have so much, if I didn't do that, I would have loads of gold, honestly. I would have loads of gold if I didn't do that. But it's all about managing your resources in this game. You got to be really stingy and really careful with them. Don't upgrade stuff you don't need to upgrade. Like, don't upgrade it unless it's really, 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 really awesome, or you need it for an event or something like that. So, generally, I try to upgrade the Prestige Cup car every season, and not much more. So, my goal is to only upgrade one car per season, and occasionally 2 cars if I need to, or if something comes along that's just amazing. But, I mean, I probably just blew through about 40 million game cash in the last 3 weeks upgrading some cars for a couple of events. So, it goes so fast, it's unbelievable. I mean, you can blow through 40 or 100 million game cash in a couple of weeks if you're doing all these events. So, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Torsen said I have it maxed. I can confirm that it kind of sucks. What's the fastest car in my garage? Josh, I actually don't know. I believe I have something that runs in, like, the fastest car that I currently have upgraded runs around 6.8, maybe 6.7, but I can't remember which car it was. So honestly, in my opinion, fast doesn't matter. The only time fast matters is when you're doing a showdown, because to win a showdown, you have to have the fastest car available for that showdown, right? But for pretty much anything else, you don't normally need to have the fastest car in the game, because events kind of basically, as long as you have enough parts on the car, the events kind of, you know, have certain times. It's rare that your car needs to be maxed to finish an event, but I don't really pay much attention to fastest. I kind of look for what's got good top speed, what's got good acceleration, what can beat the dyno time, what's got a good live racing setup. There's all kinds of different things that can make a car good, but one of the least important is honestly how fast it goes. I mean, there may be a few times here and there where how fast the car goes is important, but most of the time it's really not. It's more about, can I tune it to do this? Can I tune it to do that? Will it finish the event I'm trying to finish, or something along the lines of that? But Turbo, thanks, buddy. He says, great stream. But it's really cool to have like one of the fastest cars in the game, which are running 6.5s. But I probably have some of those cars, but you would have to max them out in order to get them that fast. And I don't think I have anything. If I remember correctly, I think my fastest one was doing 6.8. But like I said, I can't remember what it was. Maybe 6.7s, but there's probably like 1,200 cars in this game, so it's hard to keep track of everything. What's the worst tier 5 car in my garage? Probably Victor's Jaguar Project 7 and the Shaq Segura car. Those are probably two of the worst cars in the game. And then you got Larry's car. But yeah, that's sad. Those boss cars are actually some of the worst cars in the game. That's terrible if you really think about it. Josh, yeah, 6.5. We got cars. Yeah, cars doing half a mile in 6.5, running 400 and 500 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 in 0.3 seconds. And it's not exactly what you would call realistic, is it? All right, everybody. I just want to say thanks. I gotta get going. I am starving. I got some junk I gotta work on, and I need to eat something. So I think that's going to be it for the day. Thanks for coming out to my stream. I appreciate you guys big time. Thank you for being here. I will try and I'm going to be releasing a video for the McLaren F1 GT here sometime. I'm probably going to grab something to eat, then I think I have to make a thumbnail for it. So give me about an hour or 45 minutes or something, and I'll be releasing that video. If I already made the thumbnail, I'll release it now. Actually, let me go look really quick. But I don't think I made the thumbnail for it yet. If I did, I'll release it and be like, hey, bam, there it is. Let me check it out really quick. I can actually... It'll only take me a second to figure out if I did that or not. Please tell me I... Oh no, I forgot. Did I... Oh no. We may have a problem. Oh, silver crates, free car, retro revival. Uh-oh. Crap. I recorded that video, but I either... Ooh, this might be bad. I may have... It looks like I have either not... Okay. I don't know. I just hope I didn't delete it. I did not upload the video to YouTube. I thought I did. I hope I did not delete it. Crap. I don't know. Hopefully... I'll gosh darn it. I don't know. I'll check it out. Hopefully I don't have to re-record that. I gotta say poop sandwiches now because... Yeah. The good news is I didn't empty my recycling bin, so if I did delete it, I should be able to find it. Gosh, I suck. Alright. Anyways, guys and gals, I just want to say thanks for coming out to my crazy videos. You guys are awesome. It may take me longer to get that released than I thought, so hopefully later tonight or later today I'll get that released if everything goes well. Now, if I actually erased it, then I guess that won't happen, but I may or may not have messed up. All right, everybody, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Lightning out. We will catch you later. See ya.